Hello ladies and gents, welcome to the video. I'm going to be showing you guys how to make banana bread today. And the ingredients that you will need is half cup of butter, make sure it's softened, 2 eggs, large or medium, it doesn't matter if it's white or brown. You need 1 cup of mashed ripe bananas, the riper the better. You want 1 teaspoon of lemon juice, that's for acidity, and 2 cups sifted flour, 3 tablespoons of baking powder, that's to give it a fluffy texture, half a teaspoon of salt, that's to balance out some of the sweetness, half a teaspoon nutmeg, that's to give it an earthy taste. You also can do 2 tablespoons of vanilla, you're gonna need that. And then you can either do a quarter or half a cup of sugar, depends on how sweet you want it. And then it's optional where you can add like mixed nuts or any nuts if you're liking almonds, doesn't matter. You can add nuts if you want into the recipe. You'll mix the flour, the nutmeg, the salt, the baking powder, as well as the sugar. You mix all the dry ingredients together, put it aside in a bowl. You get all the wet ingredients, which is the banana, the vanilla, as well as like the butter and eggs. Mix it up, make sure the butter hasn't been microwaved, otherwise it's gonna cook the egg. Ask me how I know. Once you mix the two of them separate, then you're gonna start adding the flour to the wet side, and you use a cake mixer to basically mix it until it's a smooth batter like consistency. And once you run out of flour to keep adding, then you know it's done. So quick honorable mentions, I forgot to mention the baking tray that I'm using. So the baking tray I was using was just a regular brownie tray, but you can feel free to use a banana bread or a bread type of container, but I'm not sure if it's going to be able to fill it, but you can still try and see. But I had the most amount of luck using the brownie dish. Gotta oil a pan. I wouldn't recommend using a non-stick spray because those are not healthy for your health, but it's better to use oil with some flour, and you lightly like damp the flour like a powder coating so it doesn't stick, so the flour ends up burning, but it prevents it from sticking to the dish itself if it's a smooth dish. You see, it becomes a lot harder with metal dishes, but the glass, I've always had the most luck getting it to unstick. But yeah, those are just honorable mentions that I decided to put in there. Make sure you preheat the oven to 350 to 375. I use a small convection oven, well, toaster oven. But if you have a bigger oven, it might take a little longer. For the baking time of 1 hour and 50 minutes. I'm gonna keep an eye on the banana bread. Come check it every like 15 to 20 minutes to make sure it's not burning. And don't leave it in the oven to cool because it will still continue to cook from the residual heat from the oven. So, and it will end up being darker when you go to take it out. So don't let it get like super sweaty because it will make it go bad quicker. So you know it's done when you put a toothpick in, it comes out clean. Then you know that the banana bread is finished. It might take less time, so you might want to keep an eye on it. I'll put a photo up on screen for what it's supposed to look like or what you're looking for. But yeah, if you like the video, don't forget to drop a follow and turn on post notifications when I go live or stream or post videos. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.